So it's about time that I finally learn about these wonderful, wonderful members of ateez. So we're going to watch a helpful guide to standing ateez today. It's definitely long overdue, and I'm not going to make this intro very long because it's a 42-minute video. And I have yet to decide if I'm splitting this into 2 parts as we go in. So no more introduction. Let's go.
A brief note before the video starts. I just want to say that this is my first YouTube video ever.
Oh, nice.
Normally, I would be too lazy to put together an entire guide for standing ateez. But, after looking at some of the popular guides on here, I noticed a lot of them are outdated or somewhat inaccurate.
Okay.
You see,
a lot of these videos portray ateez in a very one-dimensional manner. Not only do I feel that these somewhat insulting the beautiful personalities the way they have, but I also think it can make a lot of potential fans.
but onto the video.
Oh, jeez. Alright, let's do this. I just love him.
Now, I know everyone is here for the part of the video that helps you learn more about the members.
So I'm here.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
But first, I want to spend a few minutes telling you some basic facts about ateez.
Also helpful.
ateez is a K-pop boy group under the record label and entertainment agency KQ Entertainment.
Facts.
The group has 8 members: Hongjung, Songhwa, Yoonho, Yosong, Son, Mingi, Uyum, and Jongho. And, by the way, the number 8 is kind of a big deal with ateez.
Okay.
ateez debuted on October 24, 2018.
Little babies.
This would make them
Little
one of
new
the many
group.
groups who began what is known as K-pop's 4th generation.
I need you to chill, Kane.
Fans of ateez are called ETINI. The word is a
It's
combination
ateez,
of
right?
ateez and
Not
destiny.
ateez.
The
Ateez.
name was announced on November 17, 2018.
Yeah, I sound like
That date
ateez.
is pretty important to ateez and ETINI.
Oh, makes sense. ateez, ateez. Oh.
One of ateez's biggest strengths is their live performances.
Yeah.
ateez is highly praised among fans,
You need to
critics,
button
and
that shirt
seniors
back
for
up,
their
sir.
stage presence. Seriously, the best part of being an ETINI is that the stages are never boring.
I wouldn't think they are. They do so much. Ah, he can get up there.
In Korea, ateez is known as the global K-pop group.
Okay.
This is due to the unique situation they're in with fan demographics. Basically, ateez became popular among international audiences early on in their career. They even sold out an entire world tour just 4 months after debut.
4 months after debut?
No one is sure
That's
why
amazing.
ateez's popularity formed that way, but many people think it's rooted back to the very first moments of ateez's career. The KQ Fellas dance
Oh, I
performance
love this
videos.
video. Yeah, like, this video is so good.
Watch how you move. I got them bands on my shoes. I pop up, put it, I lose. Wait, speed it up. Look at the diamonds, they eat it up. Got me 2 bitches, I beat it up. They thinking I'm wife and delete it up.
This would be a good time to mention a bit of ateez's backstory.
LA. 난 모르겠다. 나는 간다. 가자. 파이팅. 너는 중국 버스.
Before debuting as ateez, the group was called KQ Fellas
I knew
after
that.
the name of their entertainment agency, KQ Entertainment.
I knew that, and I seen that
In
first
early 2018,
performance video.
KQ Fellas were sent to Los Angeles to train and prepare for debut.
I did not know that.
The
That's
entire
cool.
experience was recorded and made into a series called KQ Fellas.
Oh.
The series follows the creation of
Nifty.
the song From, which is a fan favorite among ETINI.
Okay.
But, back to what I was saying.
Wait, now I'm selling out the shows. While I'm all rich, then you right on my clothes. Hold on, little mama, you tweaking. A bad bitch, Puerto Rican.
Their training in LA gave ateez an affinity for a hip-hop style, which appealed to
Fair enough.
international audiences. And, in May of 2018, KQ Entertainment released 3 dance performance videos by the group, making it the first ateez content ever shown to the world.
Oh, so there were 3 of these. I've only seen that one.
The videos went viral on platforms like K-pop Twitter. It really gave ateez's career a jump start.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hit his ass to the police, wonder where I'm at. Make so much money off his goddamn song. Still get in your ass.
Oh, this is the Uno solo.
ateez
Nifty.
has an incredibly big storyline attached to their music videos. It would probably take an hour to fully explain, and, then again, everything anyone says is only a theory.
Interesting. The duality of that question. Alright. What are you doing, big guy?
So, I think this video would be better off if I just said that it's pretty intense, and a lot of ETINI love piecing together what's going on.
Fair enough. The general theme of ateez's concept is piracy. I've seen that. That should be pretty obvious if you've seen any ateez content, but apparently some non-stans are unaware of this. I was aware of that.
Okay, now that you know some basic facts about ateez, it's time for you to learn about the members.
Yes, finally. Thank
Before
you.
I tell you about each specific person, there are a few things you should know about the group as a whole.
Okay.
There's a relatively small age range in ateez, with just 2.5 years in between the eldest and youngest members.
Wow.
This means that there's no clearly defined baby or mature one of the group, and many members will switch into those roles depending on which of the others they're around.
Interesting.
비왔어. 뽑았지요. 형 그냥 베이비 샤크라고 할 수 있잖아. 베이비 샤크. 귀여워. 귀여워 죽겠어.
That's cute.
ateez is also very affectionate with each other.
That's cute. A lot of the groups are like that, though.
But
Okay, we're gonna pause. I'd like to say something related to this topic. I originally wasn't going to include this part in the video, but it's really something that needs to be addressed to new fans so that this behavior can become less normalized. Do not use ateez's affection for one another as an excuse to hypersexualize the relationships. Yes, God. Please allow ateez to be loving without misrepresenting their actions as anything more than it was intended to be, so that way neither ateez nor gay ateenies are made to feel uncomfortable. Please. I hate when people hypersexualize, over-sexualize anything of any idol. That's just part of their culture anyway, is just to be more touchy, from what I understand at least. No, like, don't hypersexualize anyone. Just let them do their thing. It's fine. Moving on.
another thing about ateez is that they're very competitive. Of
Good to
course,
be.
most idol groups are. But I don't think I can stress
Right.
just how competitive these boys are. On multiple occasions, variety shows had to end the episode early because ateez completed the game so quickly. It's also worth
Oh,
mentioning
no.
that, for a period of time, the Mafia game got banned in their dorms because they stopped sleeping and one member almost choked another.
What are you guys doing?
And, of course, what gets most people to stan ateez is their relationship with ETINI.
Can we play rock, paper, scissors? Can we play rock, paper, scissors? Rock, okay.
Oh, that's cute.
This guide video
That
definitely
was
won't do them
smooth.
justice, but I cannot stress how lovable these boys are. They treat ETINI less like fans and more like friends.
That's good. That's good. I like that. Mini game.
Your favorite ateez or member? You.
You lie.
So, now that all of that is covered, you've finally arrived at the part of the video you all were waiting for. Let's get to know each member of ateez.
Ooh, Hongjun. Y'all know how I feel about Hongjun. You should know how I feel about Hongjun. Hongjun and Mingi right now are...
Hongjun was the first of ateez to join KQ Entertainment.
Nice.
He joined with a deep love for creating music, and his goal was to become a successful idol who writes his own music. Hongjun created over 40 songs before debuting.
Damn.
He writes for every ateez song, and he composed numerous tracks,
Who's first
all of which are
credited
fan favorites.
was Aurora. Okay, okay. Oh, I love this song. God, I love this song. This one has been added to many playlists already. I love that. Oh, I love this song.
He likes older music, and has said he looks up
Nice.
to icons like David Bowie and Michael Jackson.
As you should. Oh, he did a cover. He looks so good in that suit, though.
Hongjun also has the most fun stage presence I've ever seen on an idol.
Okay.
You seriously feel entertained when you watch him on stage.
Ooh. Thanks. I know it's one of their most recent releases. I have not seen that one yet.
Hongjun really enjoys reforming clothes and accessories.
Oh, look at them. Alright.
And he recently said that, if he wasn't an idol, he would work in the fashion industry.
I can see that. I can see that, yeah.
Hongjun is also really involved in social justice.
Oh, good.
Early on in ateez's career, he began painting his nail in participation with the Polished Man campaign,
Nice.
which seeks to eliminate child abuse.
Nice.
Last month, ateez were named ambassadors of the campaign.
That's awesome. That's good.
The most important thing to know about Hongjun is that he has the type of personality that makes you feel like you've been best friends with him for years. You can see the passion in his eyes when he talks about the things he loves.
Right.
And he cares deeply for every ETINI, and goes out of his way to make sure all fans feel like they belong in the fandom.
That's nice. That's nice to have a leader like that. Alright. Songhua. Vocalist. Okay.
The first thing you should know about Songhua is that his onstage persona is misleading to understanding what he is like as a person.
Okay.
Many people are captured by his killer performance skills, but that dark presence you see on stage is the complete opposite to his actual personality.
Alright, I gotcha.
Songhua
Oh,
is a very
jeez.
soft and delicate person, and he takes on a loving and nurturing role among ateez.
Chill.
Multiple of the other members have said that they go to him whenever they seek comfort.
Oh, that's good.
To be honest, describing what Songhua is like is kind of difficult. I've never seen an idol with his personality. He tends to never push himself to be the center of attention, but rather shapes himself to make those he's around the most happy.
Oh, that's good.
Songhua is known among fans to be the most aware of ETINI culture. On
Alright.
multiple occasions,
Alright.
fans have recommended makeup and styling on Songhua, and, a month later, we'd see that exact thing
And he
on
does
him.
it. Oh, that's
He has also
good.
directly referenced fans' tweets multiple times.
So he's very involved in the fandom. That's nice.
스트레스가 짓는 거 바로 이어붙이니까 그러고 보니 그거 맞던데. 그 뭐지? 어제 서치를 좀 많이 했었어요 사실. 그래가지고 이렇게 좀 민망한데 이렇게 메롱하는 것들만 모아서 영상을 만들어 주셨더라고요.
That's nice.
He is also known to be a big fan of K-pop girl groups, and is highly praised among fans for respectfully covering choreography done by female artists.
Nice. Oh, they're so good. They're such good dancers. Get it, Songhwa.
He auditioned to KQ Entertainment as a rapper, performing a verse he wrote
Interesting.
himself. Instead, though, Songhwa joined ateez as a vocalist.
경치만 해도 내 마음을 너무 잘 표현해 부터 안 달라니까 마냥 떨리기만 한 게 아니야 별빛이 내리면 난 다시 잠들 순 없겠죠.
Nice. So he can do both.
Songhwa and Hungjung are very close, so much to the
Nice.
point where they claim each other as their only idol friend. Although it is clear that they care deeply for one another, they tend to tease each other a lot.
홍중이겠네. 약간
Oh, that's
러프한
good.
도구 있고 이렇게 장갑과 이런 걸로 좀 강렬한 느낌을 줘서 약간 댄스 인셉션과는 다른 느낌으로 댄스를 했는데 춤을 췄습니다.
Hongjun. Oh,
It's also
jeez.
worth
I
mentioning
love
that
that.
Hungjung wrote ateez's song, Thank You, about Songhwa.
Oh, that's nice. That's really sweet. I have not heard that one yet. That's really sweet. Yunho. A nice sounding song here. Alright, Yunho, what are you about? Performer and vocalist.
As I briefly mentioned earlier, Yunho is a standout
That's
dancer.
right, that's right.
His talents were obvious since he was still a trainee, and they have only developed and improved over time.
1절은 원래 안무를 그대로 하고 2절은 창작 안무로 만든 거예요.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, they did a Growl cover. I love Growl. That's probably my favorite EXO song. The dance for Growl is so good. So, like, I want to watch this cover and see what they did with it. Like the full cover, obviously.
The other members have said that he picks up the technicalities of choreographies almost instantaneously.
Nice.
He has the natural ability to match the beat of the rhythms he's dancing to, and his movements are always exact and precise. He has experience with creating and developing choreography since pre-debut, and he helps the other members with learning the choreography
that's
when he's
good.
ahead.
Always need a good choreographer dancer in a group. Wow. Okay, you can chill. Was that necessary?
And this tends to be understated by ETINI, but Yunho is also an amazing vocalist.
Sure. Yeah, he can sing. Like it's nothing.
And if you think I'm exaggerating by saying Yunho is pretty much a perfect person, just know that every other ateez member is as whipped for him as fans are.
Member that I envy the most. Oh, you know.
딱 한 가지 윤희한테 궁금한 게 있어요. 이제 위쪽 공기는 뭐가 좀 다른가? 그지?
Right. Handsome, tall, kind. All things to be
Also,
jealous of.
don't let his 6-foot height fool you.
He's 6 foot tall. Oh my goodness.
Yunho is a giant baby and the sweetest person in the entire universe. The best way to describe Yunho is that he's a constant source of unconditional positive energy.
Nice,
He
love
says that he
that.
wants to be a vitamin for ETINI, and he's really that. And also,
What is this?
Yunho is the host slash anchor slash interviewer slash correspondent slash reporter for anews. Anews is the most reliable news source in modern media, so make sure to check those videos out.
Right, of course. Right. Real song. Another performer vocalist. Alright.
If you're trying to figure out which part of ateez songs are sung by Yeosang, listen for the vocals that sound like warm vanilla sugar honey maple syrup cotton candy sweetness.
Okay then. Excuse me? I didn't realize how accurate that description was. I love voices like that. So
And
smooth.
I know I will probably say this for every ateez member, but it really should be stressed, Yeosang is also a standout performer.
Okay. I assume everyone in this group is a standout performer, to be fair. What? Ooh. This clip is not sped up. Yeosang perfectly completed the challenge of being able to dance Say My Name 2 times speed. I love when idols do 2 times speed. Jeez. God. Nice. That's good.
Not to mention, he's also the prettiest boy I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's fair. That's fair. Just look at him.
And it often gets covered with makeup, but Yeosang has the cutest birthmark ever.
Oh, right there. Okay. Okay.
Yeosang tends to have a more reserved and introverted personality, and the other members have described him as a pure and innocent person, saying that he doesn't have the capabilities to hurt someone else. But, at the same time, most fans agree that he is, by far, the funniest member.
Okay.
아, 우리가 11시,
Only 30.
안될것 같은데? 아니야. 빨리 많이 그래, 알겠어?
Oh, jeez.
3명이라 생각해. 아, 그래?
One person is 3 people. There's still only 100.
과감하게 하지만 너가 17살 때 만나는 우연이라는 친구는 절대 만나지
한양의 느낌이 엄청 강해요.
그렇죠. 약간 특히 그 골반 쪽이 네.
예를 들면 내가 하는 거, 산이 가는 거 보세요.
또 이제 해적왕 그 안무 중에 그 이렇게 춤이 있어요.
보여주세요.
네, 자.
자,
네.
이제 여상 씨와 멤버들이 하는 동작이에요.
뒷바운스를
그죠.
치는 게 있어요.
이게 리듬으로. 네.
자, 산이가 하는 방법은
네.
뚱뚱 따다다다.
I love weekly idol
Yeosang
episodes. They're
also
always so fun.
created a character called Hetman, which is famous among ETINI.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, we're going right into San. Okay. Okay, so San is just a vocalist.
Because it is referenced a lot, I should begin by telling you that San is the Korean word for mountain.
Okay.
왜 가지고 있는지 아세요? 저희 아버지께서 누군가에게는 따뜻한 동산 그리고 누군가에게는 거대하고 아무도 못 덤벼들 수 있는.
San began as just a vocalist for ateez, but, over time, his performance skills developed immensely. I can't even begin to stress just how amazing he is on stage.
Y'all know how I feel about Wonderland. Okay, son, you can
Son
chill.
is really the antithesis to the idea that idols should keep a plain face and go through the choreography. He fully immerses himself in his performances, so much that he completely transforms into the character the song tells him to be. There's a reason he has been given titles such as the man who will raise the standards of K-pop performances.
Yeah, perform your part. Like,
But,
let the
like
emotion
with
take
Song
over.
Hwa, I have to warn you not to be misled by Son's intimidating on-stage persona. He is one of the most sincere, genuine, and warm-hearted idols ever.
That's good.
제 개인적인 생각일 수도 있는데 저는 여러분들이 1순위가 절대 에이티즈가 되면 안 된다고 생각을 하는 사람이에요. 저는
First is definitely you, yourself. That's nice.
저희로 인해서 행복을 얻어가시고 저희로 인해서 힘을 얻으셔야
That's a good message.
하지만 저희로 인해서 뭔가 저희 때문에 여러분들의 삶이 조금이라도 힘들어지거나 아니면 여러분들보다 저희가 소중해.
Can't think of us more preciously than you do of yourself.
중요한 거는 여러분들의 에이틴을 보는 게
That's fair.
자신입니다.
That's a fair message.
Son is serious about hard work and
Nice.
self-improvement,
Damn.
but, at the same time, he is very energetic and fun. He loves to liven the mood and make others happy. And, I feel like you could already tell with some of the clips I've been adding, but I should mention it because it's hard to overlook. Son really grew up over these past 2 years. Although his appearance drastically changed, he has stated that he's very committed to not changing who he is as a person.
데뷔를 하면 사람들이 많이 변한다고들 하잖아. 근데 안 변했으면 좋겠는 마음이야. 절대로. 처음에 가지고 있던 내 생각대로 내가 살고 있는지 한 번 더 깊게 생각을 해주고 싶고.
His birthday is on August 9th. Mine's August 8th. Mingy. Mingy.
Like Hungjung, Minghee is seriously a musical genius. He writes for every ateez song,
Look at that
and he
little
said on a
cutie.
recent V-Live that he's been working on producing lately.
Nice.
Minghee and Hungjung are both on the list of the top copyrighted idols.
Pause. Mingy's creative talents are even more impressive after you learn that in multiple instances he was able to put out a perfect result even after getting to work at the last minute. Same. While a trainee, he aced his monthly evaluations even after forgetting the lyrics he wrote because his freestyle was just that impressive. Mingy. He wrote his verse for the title track Answer in a hotel room the day before they had to record the song. Damn. He has those same talents for performances too. For a cover stage, he joined in on learning the choreography late, and he was able to complete it perfectly within a matter of hours. That's what's up. I did it. Thank you. I paused it. Thank you.
Minghee begins his rap verses with his signature line, Fix On.
쌤만네임 두 번째 포인트는 저의 시그니처 사운드 픽스원인데요.
I've probably heard that. Fix On. I've probably heard that and just... Well, I haven't heard this song yet. But in the previous ones I've probably heard that and didn't even realize it.
픽서는 먼저 뜻은 고정하다라는 뜻이고 내 랩을 시작할 때 고정하다, 내 랩을 경청하라는 느낌으로 썼고 픽송 하면은 제 이름이 송민기인데 픽송하면서 송이 들어가요. 그래서 이게 재밌게 한번 풀어내서 만든.
There's a good play on words there. I like that.
재밌게 에이티즈 곡들을 들어보면은
I'm gonna start listening for it. Listening for it from now
I know this
on.
feels like the millionth time I will say this, but Minghee's badass on-stage persona is the complete opposite from his actual personality.
I feel like a lot of idols are like that, though.
How amazing Minghee and ateez's performance skills are. For a group that's constantly pulling off dark and powerful stages, they're all the softest sweethearts ever. Ming-hee is a sweet and light-hearted person. He doesn't take situations too seriously.
What is he
and
wearing?
livens every
Is that a
atmosphere he's
basket?
in. He likes to go by the nickname Princess and bounces around when he's happy.
Somebody told me that in the comments. I love that.
But, at the same time, he's the most straightforward of the members.
Okay.
He's comfortable with dropping the idol persona to tell his honest thoughts.
That's good.
오빠는 엘사 팬이죠? 이것도 이제 비하인드인데 이거 얘기해
I will anyway.
그냥 서슴없이 얘기합니다.
Mingy spilling KQ business.
얘기한 거예요.
That's good.
알아주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 이게 재밌게 보실 수도 있었는데 너무 오두방정 되는 것 같아가지고 그리고 또 해명할 게 또 있습니다. 아니 제가 그 호주에 저 리얼리티를 했죠.
I cannot English. Same though. I've said that before.
너무 쉽게 성공하니까 민기야.
99% sure KQ Stab was telling him. Yeah. That's okay.
Also,
you can be bad at
Ming-hee
English.
and
That's
Yunho
okay.
are extremely
I'm
close
bad at
to one
English.
another. The two were friends even before they joined KQ or ateez, and they just happened to audition to the same company without the other knowing.
Nice.
They're less showy about their relationship on camera, but you can easily see how much they mean to one another.
My family's favorite member is Mingy.
민기! 야! 네, 야! 야!
Oh, that's cute.
가족분들의 민기를 정말 좋아해요.
네, 좋아요.
누가 제일 좋아요?
My mom. Oh, that's cute.
네. 민기를 부를 때 뭐라고 불러요?
민기라고 불러요.
아, 다른 호칭은 있는 건 아니고 그냥 민기를 네. 우리 아들은 윤호지만
네,
그래도 민기라고 부른다.
네.
민기
Okay,
알고
that's fair.
있었어요?
저를 만나시면 아들이라 불러주시는데 윤호가 앞에서 그러나 봐요.
네, 제가 좀 질투심이 많아가지고.
You get jealous easily. That's okay.
아, 그래요. 네. 그럼 이 자리를 통해서 윤호 어머니가 가장 이뻐한다고 하니까 윤호 어머니께 영상 편지 한번 보내주세요.
아, 좋네요.
네, 윤호 어머님.
If you call Mingy a son in front of Yuno,
민기를
I'll be a son until I
절대로
die.
효도하겠습니다.
아, 효도하겠다. 네.
민기 어머님, 저도 효도하겠습니다.
Young. Okay.
Young is known for his performance skills and his on-stage charisma.
So he's just a really good performer.
He is normally given the killing parts of songs, but by no means should you underestimate his vocal abilities.
Right?
He is very affectionate with the other members, and loves giving the others lots of hugs and kisses. Also,
What is happening?
Young is kinda loud.
That's what that was.
Although
Okay.
he's witty and likes teasing the other members, Young is a really sweet boy. He cares a lot for behind-the-scenes workers and staff, and makes sure to show his appreciation for them.
That's good.
Young is also known for his large social circle of idol friends.
일단 제 팬분들은 다 아시는데 TXT의 현준이와 스트레이키즈의 장빈이와 고현자에 대한 영태경이 있는데 제가 최근에 친해진 분이 세븐틴 승관이 형.
Nice.
Recently, Young has an interest in video editing and started a series of vlogs that he films and edits himself. He's really passionate about making them, and they're really
Oh,
fun
look
to
at the
watch,
pup.
so check them out.
Look, guys, a good dog.
Young and Yosong are especially close friends. They have known each other for more than 6 years, and they met when they were both trainees under Big Hit Entertainment.
Interesting, okay.
제가 연습생 생활을 17살 때부터 시작을 했거든요. 그때 우영이를 만났습니다. 우영이와 상상의 나래를 펼쳤었죠. 왜냐면 그땐 진짜 정말 같이 힘들었거든요. 막 우영이랑 목표를 잡았었어요.
We must debut. Oh, you guys did it! Stand on stages, you did it!
그리고 언젠가
We must have concerts abroad someday.
해외에서도
You did it!
공연을 꼭 하자 이렇게 얘기를 했었는데
Talked about these things when we moved. Then we moved companies and were separated.
그렇게 우영이와 헤어졌었는데 우영이가 또 저희 회사에 들어왔어요.
He joined KQ, right?
그냥 저를 보고 들어왔어요.
Oh, so that if he failed, he wanted to fail with me. Oh, if he succeeded, he wanted to succeed with me. Oh, that's precious.
그때 제가 약간
Bro,
우영이가
what's up? Yeah.
아닌 척했지만 나름 감동을 진짜 많이 받았었어요.
That was good.
And the most popular pairing from ateez is Young and Son, known as Usan. They are
Okay.
very vocal about their friendship. Seriously. While some idols completely avoid even acknowledging their ship names, Usan seems to want everyone to know they embrace it. Young
I
even
like
coined a
that.
sort of
That's
slogan for
good.
their friendship, amicus ad auras, the Latin phrase meaning friends until the gates of heaven.
Nice.
인생에 그냥 잘한 일을 꼽으면 딱 세 가지가 있어.
뭐야?
우리 엄마, 우리 아빠, 아들로 태어난
어.
거. 두 번째, 에이티즈 멤버임에 감사한 거.
어.
세 번째, 너가 내 친구로 있어.
Another group you should know about is the 99 liners of ateez.
Right.
Yunho, Yosong, Son, Minhee, and Young are all a part of this group.
Bunch of babies.
They have a
Oh, I
playful
love them.
competition with Mots as to which of the groups are better.
Matsu, Sungwon, Hongjun, the eldest. Okay, okay.
댓글 하나 읽었습니다. 맛집 리더 작성.
안 들었어요 저희. 아, 자 한번 보여드리자.
오케이.
그냥 맞지 아니에요. 근데 여러분 이게 오해하시면 안 돼요. 그냥 맞지가 아니에요. 맞지가라고 하면 도저히 따라한 것 같잖아요. 그냥 이거. 맞지가 뭔데?
친구.
맞지.
형제.
우리 그거 제일 멋있어.
Oh, Jongho. I was told this is the one. This guy video took me so long to make the Jongho Asia. Yeah. This is the one
is the maknae of ateez.
that does all the
Although
really high
he's
notes.
young, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to
a
say
lot of
that
the
his
high notes.
talent rivals many industry seniors.
Oh, he was only 17. That's so pretty. Damn. How can someone just sound so good?
ETINI mean it when we call him the vocalist of the 4th gen.
I can see it. He sounds so
He is
good.
the only member born in 2000, but he blends
Nice.
in well with the 99 line. Even so, the rest of the members like to baby him from time to time.
You don't have to. He's the youngest.
우리가 뭐 잘못한 거 같잖아. 종호야, 너 누가? 야, 힙합 소개.
Jung-ho is the strongest of all of ateez, and he is incredibly athletic.
Alright.
He also claims that he can beat every other member in an arm wrestle with just 2 fingers.
He ain't going to smack. Jeez. He just smashed that like it was nothing. That was amazing.
He's kind of perfect at everything he does, and he describes himself as the maknae on top.
And you can play guitar, of course. Because why not, right? I ain't just showing off.
Overall, he is really one of the most calming people ever.
저희 에이티니 분들이 가지고 있는 고민을 저한테 얘기를 해주시면 제가 저의 선에서 해결해 드릴 수 있으면 해결해 드리는 그런 곰돌이의 고민 상담소 시간입니다.
In his most recent V-Live, he just asked for fans to tell him their problems and gave individualized advice while singing comforting songs in between.
아, 고민 있어요. 하고 싶은 게 많은데 너무 무기력해요. 어떻게 하면 좋을까요? 저는 이제 그 하고 싶은 거에 많다는 고민을 하는 것보다 오히려 그
You don't know where to start.
많으니까
Yeah, I feel that.
라는 생각이 계속 들어서 무기력하다라는 생각도 들어요. 그래서
Do you
하고
hope
싶은
you're doing it
것들을
because they're things you want to do and to make you happy?
했으면 좋겠어요. 왜냐면 또 본인 일이니까 본인이 하고 싶어하는 일이니까 어쨌든
You want to
그거를
do all
하면
these things.
행복하기
Yep,
때문에
yep.
하고 싶은 거잖아요. 그래서 그런
Think of it as a
것들 하고
discovery
싶은
process
것들
of what makes you the most
많이
happy.
즐겨보고,
What a little sweetie.
많이 놀아보고 이렇게 하면서 진짜 자신이 행복한 일이 무엇인가를
Wow, okay, that's a lot of information you just took in.
It's true.
So, what's next? At the bottom of each clip in this guide, I wrote the source video.
Nice.
I would recommend going to which clips you found the most interesting, and watching the video where it's from. And, other than that, follow ateez on their social media platforms to stay updated with what's going on. If you're watching this anytime near the day I uploaded, ateez is about to have their 2nd anniversary concert, so make sure to watch that.
Ooh,
And
that was a
on that note,
pretty
I have
concert.
nothing else to say, so.
Or whatever. Alright, well, I finally was able to watch that. That was, like I said in the video, that was a lot of information to take in. But I'm glad I finally got to watch that. And I'm sorry that this video is going to be so long. That was kind of unavoidable, though, with it being a 40-minute video as is. But now that I know a little bit about them, I'm going to try and start, like, really learning them and being able to point out whose voice is whose, obviously faces, learn who's who, all of that. But now that I've watched that, I'm looking forward to actually getting into more of the music. I might watch another guide of some sort, like one of the UNhelpful guides, because I always think those are pretty amusing. But that's going to be it for this one. It's already been a long enough video as is, and if you made it through the whole thing, thank you. But I'll see you in the next one. Y'all be good, alright?